Did you know that your personality influences up to 50% of your life's outcome? Research shows that your natural traits impact your career success, relationships, and your overall happiness more than we realize. But here is the crazy part. Most people spend their entire lives trying to fit in instead of standing out. Have you ever been told that, you are too much, you're too much, or you're being too loud, or too energetic, or too opinionated? The society just loves to tell us to just be ourselves. The moment we just do it, try to be ourselves, they suddenly tell us to, dial it down, that's too much. But what if I told you that your personality isn't a flaw? It's actually your biggest strength. Yes, your personality is your biggest strength. Yes. In this video, we are going to break down exactly why embracing your true personality is the key to unlocking your potential, how to stop shrinking yourself for others, and how to turn your natural traits into your ultimate superpower. So come, let's dive in. I'm with Lucia every day. Find your light along the way. Inspiration. The world is funny. They tell you, be yourself. Be yourself. But the moment you actually show up as yourself, they're like, oh, not like that. You're doing too much. Calm down. You're overreacting. Shrink yourself. Shrink yourself. People will always have an opinion about you, but you can't let the opinions change how you see yourself. Think about it. Everywhere you go, people will try to put you in a box. Maybe they will tell you, you're too loud. You take up too much space. You talk too much. You're this one, you're that one. But ask yourself, too much for who? Who made the rules about what's too much? Next time someone tells you to tone it down, flip the script and ask them, too much for who? Watch how they struggle to answer the question. Because the truth is, there is no universal right way to be you. Take up your space and own it. Imagine a world where everyone was the same. Same personality, same energy, same thoughts. Boring, right? Very boring. Some of the most successful, influential people in the world have big personalities. Think about Oprah Winfrey. She's bold, she's passionate and expressive. That's why we love her. What about Kevin Hart? He's loud, energetic and hilarious, and that's why he stands out. What about Steve Harvey? He owns every room he walks into because of his presence and charisma. Now think about the people you admire. Are they small? Are they quiet? Are they trying to blend in? Or do they just own their space? The world doesn't need you to shrink. The world needs you to show up as you. Your personality is not a weakness. It's your strength. It's your advantage. Note that and take it and make good use of it. Okay? Your personality is not a weakness. It's your strength. Own it. Okay? So instead of seeing your personality as something you need to fix, what if you turn the script, flip it, and make it your biggest asset? Now let's break it down. You take a lot, that's fine. That's not a problem. That means you'll be a great speaker, a leader, or a content creator. You are extra. That's called charisma. That's what draws people to you. You love attention. That's good. Then use it to inspire people, to entertain people, or to lead. Some of the biggest brands and influencers in the world thrive because of their ability to command attention. Do you know that? Whatever you naturally do, there is a way to turn it into an advantage. Look at the things people have criticized you for in the past. Instead of seeing them as weakness, ask yourself, how do I use this to my advantage? Let's think of the things that people have criticized us for. Ask yourself, how can you use this to your advantage? Because embracing your unique personality is so much more than just being comfortable in your own skin. It's about owning who you are, whether your quirks and all, and using these quirks to propel yourself. Use it to propel you towards your personal growth and happiness. Okay? It's all about recognizing that you don't have to fit into any particular mode to be successful or loved. You don't. You can be unapologetically you, and that's what makes you awesome. Okay? That's what makes you awesome. We've all been there, feeling like we need to fit in, to conform to societal norms, to be liked by everyone. We are bombarded with messages telling us that we need to be more outgoing, or we need to be more confident, more successful. Right? Telling you need to be more outgoing. Oh, you need to be more outgoing. You need to be more confident. You need to be more successful. We are led to believe that if we are not a certain way, we are not good enough. But the truth is, these societal expectations are suffocating our individuality, stifling our creativity, and making us feel like we are not good enough. I know. I've struggled with this. I felt like I needed to be, I'm actually an extrovert. Maybe I needed to be more introverted, more, more put together. But think about it. For who? But the more I tried to fit in, the more I felt like I was losing myself. Like, why am I trying to fit in? I felt like I was just going through the motions, trying to be someone I'm not. And you know what? It's exhausting. We're so afraid of being different, of standing out from the crowd, or of being judged. But what if I told you that being different is what makes you special? What if I told you that your quirks, your flaws, your uniqueness is what sets you apart? That's what makes you stand out. If I tell you all this, would you dare to be different? Would you dare to be more of you? Our personalities are what makes us unique, what makes us interesting, and what makes us human. And yet, we are so quick to suppress them, to hide them just to conform. We are too quick to apologize for being ourselves, for being too much, for being too little. I think it's time we started embracing ourselves, those things that make us different. Let us start embracing those things that make us different. Okay? There are so many different personality types, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. There are the introverts with their quiet confidence and the ability to listen. There are the creatives with their imagination and their passion. There are the analytical types with their logic and their attention to detail. Each of these types brings something unique to the table, something that makes them special. Do you get? So when we embrace our personalities, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more confident, more self-assured, more comfortable in our own skin. We start to see our strengths, our talents, our quirks as the things that make us special, rather than trying to hide them. Yes. We start to live a life more authentic. When you start doing it, you start to live a more authentic life, a life that is true to who you are. Okay? One of the most pivotal moments in my life was when I realized that I didn't have to fit into a particular mode to be more successful. I didn't have to feel a certain way to be loved. I could care less. If you know me, know that. I could care less. I could just be me, quirks and all. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I felt free to be me, free to live my life in my own terms. When we accept and celebrate our authentic selves, we open ourselves to a life of freedom, of joy, of happiness. We start to feel our own uniqueness is what makes us special. Yes, that's when you start to feel that your uniqueness is what makes you special. Is what makes us stand out. We start to live a life that's really true to who we are. A life that is authentic. A life that is awesome. So what did you learn today? We've learned that embracing our unique personalities is the key to personal growth and happiness. We've learned that our quirks, our flaws, our uniqueness is what makes us special. We've also learned that being different is what makes us stand out. That's what makes us human. Thanks for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. Everyone have a story about embracing your unique personality. Share it with me in the comment below. And if you want to learn more about self-improvement, check out my other videos about self-confidence, okay? So the next time someone says you're too much, I want you to own it, because that's what makes you stand out. Look at him. Look at them. The truth is, your personality is your power. The sooner you embrace it, the sooner you unlock your full potential. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Good. Have you ever been told you're too much? How did it make you feel? Drop it in the comments below and let's have a conversation. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Oh, this is one of my babies. Say hello.
Hello.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Remember, your personality is your biggest strength. Own it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.